Hi, I'm Dr. Zane Sterling with Dynamic Fat Loss. Quite often I get asked, how much does our program cost? And I'm happy to share that with you, typically in a 30-minute consultation in one of our offices. But I wanted to read this letter to you that I received from one of our clients. At the end of this, if you'll put up with me reading the letter, I'm going to tell you how much our program costs. This was addressed, if you will, to Dr. Sterling, the fat doctor. And I hope he was referring to me in my career and my profession and not making a personal statement. So Roger, I appreciate your letter. Hopefully when you call me the fat doctor, it's a compliment. But let me read this letter to you, folks. It says, Doc, I wanted to share with you my experience over the last few years. Over the last decade, I let myself eat too much of the wrong things. I not only ate the wrong things, I also ate way too much of the wrong things. I didn't think I needed to keep fighting the weight battle. After all, what did I have to prove? I wasn't any heavier than most of my coworkers or my friends. I told myself I was still able to get all my work done, and I like to tell myself I was still pretty healthy. I certainly never worried about heart disease or anything serious like that. In the summer of 2016, I was working in my yard and felt some vague chest pain and shortness of breath. I came inside and sat down for some time, but the pain didn't go away. I drove myself to the emergency room and was still telling myself it was probably nothing as I walked through the emergency room doors. Little did I know I was having a heart attack, and I would spend the next 3 days in intensive care. I initially contacted your office while I was still laying in the hospital. I knew I had to do something to change the direction I was going. All the doctors in the hospital told me the same powerful thing. I needed to lose weight. A number of my friends had done your program, and I'd heard only positive comments from them. One of my friends lost 51 pounds on your program, and he couldn't say enough great things about it. I did your program and lost 43 pounds in 43 days. I not only lost weight, but I learned how to eat and what foods to watch out for. I got my energy back to normal, and my knees stopped hurting. I've continued to use the principles your program taught me, and I've continued to lose weight. The reason I'm writing this letter to you today is because today I hit 100 pounds lost since I met you. He says, I just wanted to stop and thank you, doctor. Your program didn't just help me. Your program didn't just change my life. Your program saved my life. I also wanted to share with you my medical bills to date for my heart attack totaled $278,000. I wish I had invested in your program years ago and saved myself and my insurance company all that money. Before your program, I never thought about things like walking my granddaughter down the aisle because I assumed I wouldn't be around that long. Now I know I'm going to be around a lot longer and living, not just existing. I just wanted to say God bless you, doctor. Roger, thank you for your letter. Our program costs $14.95. That fee includes everything. There's no additional costs. I truly hope you'll find that investing in yourself and changing your life is worthwhile. Who knows? Maybe we could even save your life like Roger says that he did by doing his program, by doing our program. I'm sorry, folks, I'm a little flustered with this letter, but please come in and talk to us. Let us help change your life. I'm Dr. Sterling with Dynamic Fat Loss. Thank you.